things you can say to your takeaway and also your partner. It's a bit salty.
Hey.
Things you can say to your takeaway, but also your partner. You know, I got banned from coming in here once when I was pissed.
Things you can say to your takeaway and also to your partner. Between the two of us, we can split your nan.
Yes! That's the fucking winner right there.
World's worst animal trainer. As long as I can remember, I've wanted to be like a Disney princess, and I can fling open my windows and have the animals dress me in the morning, which is why I keep bees. Now, the bees obey me is the one golden rule: fear. So, now that the bees are good and afraid, stage one, we just jiggle the hive. And then I throw my pants at them, and behold, success! Now, anaphylactic shock be damned. It's time for the rest of the clause.
Wow.
I think we'll leave it there.
World's Worst News Reporter. And now for a fun family story. A mother, father, and their child have been discovered dead in the forest after a hike went wrong several weeks ago. Oh, a found family story.
Oh my God. It's the Shetland News. World's Worst News Reporter. Hello, welcome to Sarcasm News. Got a great show for you. Economy's going great. Yeah? Let's hear from. Let's go over to the Chancellor.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv. Sing it, Monday Night Improv. Monday Night Improv.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Improv. Please welcome your host, Mr. Billy Kirkwood.
Very quickly. Hello, everyone, and welcome to motherfucking Monday Night Improv. Here we are. The world has opened, but we're still here, locked in our houses with fear of the outside. If you have never seen Monday Night Improv before, let me give you a couple of exclusive facts. First of all, I'm off my tits in Beecham, so this could go either way. It's like sliding down a slide with a bollocks out. It could go absolutely anywhere. Second of all, the way it works is very simple. This is a totally improvised comedy show made entirely on your suggestions. That's how it works. We are going to come up with, we've got an amazing lineup of top comics tonight. You make the suggestions in the comments. We bring the laughs and we all have a chuckle together. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Especially considering it's fucking free. Right, let's get things kicked off before we start getting some suggestions. First of all, let's introduce tonight's lineup. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, making her come back all the way, the jumper-wearing vision from the Judderman's Nightmares. Please, would you welcome the knife doctor herself. Let's hear it from Miss Marjolein Robertson. Marjolein Robertson.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right.
Meow.
No, she's only communicating to us via cat tonight. This could be.
What are you talking about, Billy? I've been saying normal words this whole time.
Don't do it.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm not even slightly okay. I've actually got the sweats. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the wonderful Mr. Stuart J. Murphy, the Betty Davis of Willie Jokes. Please, would you welcome Stuart Murphy? Stuart Murphy.
But you are, Blanche. But you are. How you doing, Billy? Good to see you. So feeling so fit. It's like Scarface, but with a lemony tinge.
Those were a selection of words I got distracted in the middle of, but I enjoyed them. Shall we bring on the next? I'll tell you what. Who do we have next, ladies and gentlemen? We have the reason you don't hear from Lulu anymore. Please, would you welcome Mr. Gary Dobson? Gary Dobson. Oh, Gary Dobson. Gary Dobson. Gary Dobson. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
In my defense, you don't hear from Lulu any less either.
That's very, very true. Have you still got our heart and a Fraggle Rock lunchbox?
I would not taint my lunchbox.
Oh, fuck you, Lulu. If you're watching, just get out there. Fuck you, Lulu.
Yeah, but thumbs up, Gobo.
Thumbs up, Gobo. Listen, we've all been caught in a pinch. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a middle-class version of Clippy, the paperclip from Microsoft Office. He would like come up and passively aggressively tell you you're shit at spelling. Well, ladies and gentlemen, imagine him if he got railed by a bowl of quiche. Please, would you welcome? You should laugh at your own sense. That's terrible. Please, would you welcome my favorite superhero, Will Naameh?
A bowl of quiche.
Yes.
Who puts quiche in a bowl? Everything else I agree with. Also, nice to see you, Billy. I'm excited to see what this dizzying mix of ADHD and paracetamol brings us.
I'm quite excited. Well, ladies and gentlemen, adjust your gashies to gobble. Let's have ourselves a bloody good night of comedy, shall we? We're going to kick this off, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know whatever you're watching. We hope you have a good time. Some people showing a lot of love for Clippy. You're welcome. You're welcome. When you're dyslexic and you're in college in the West Coast in the 90s, fuck Clippy. And whoever invented him, I'm glad he's dead. Hope his family got murdered in some type of Tron-based, I don't know, clearance. Right.
It really was flu-strength lemshit.
I'm like, you have no idea.
Wait, really? You've not introduced everybody.
Oh, God, yes. Have I?
No, I'm joking.
Yes.
I was just trying to wind you
Oh,
up.
fuck it. I was also going to say, ladies and gentlemen, please would you welcome the hole in the middle of an LP record. Let's hear it for for James as well, the very heartbeat behind Monday Night Improv. Are you there, sir?
I sure am. Hello, everyone. Hello to all the MILFs out there.
All the MILFs?
What?
The Monday Improv Live fans.
Oh, right. I thought James was in heat there for a second. It's like, you can smell the steam.
God, that's good.
So have you created a new account, which is Paul M? I swear to fuck.
No, I'm going to do it now, though.
Right. Let us know what you're watching tonight. It's always so lovely to see and hear from you. But we're going to kick off our very first game, which is going to be What Are You Doing? What are you doing?
It's going to only go well.
Sorry, I had some brie earlier. I wasn't meant to. So what you doing is the game we're playing tonight. What's going to happen is we're going to kick that off. Well,
I don't get how having Brie earlier is any sort of excuse. All
No.
that does is bring more questions to the front of my head.
it came back in me. I think it's stuck. I think a bit of
I never
breeze
asked you
stuck.
to answer the questions. Let's just breeze past it.
Okay.
Oh.
Our first game is called, and I thought it was very good. I don't understand what he did, but I thought it was very good. I love the fact you're cheers. We haven't done that in a while. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. There we go.
Cheers.
Yeah.
This glass has been in here for a couple of days, so I will not be drinking it. First game is called What You Doing? What's going to happen is we're going to take a suggestion from you gorgeous motherfuckers out there in internet land, and what's going to happen is you're going to get, it could be anything, it could be an action, it could be tutting at a vicar when he's falling off his penny farthing, hipster cunt. It could be discovering, waking up one morning and discovering someone has sewn thumbs on the outside of your socks. You have many questions, they're not toes. It could be anything at all. Just hit us up in the comments, and then one of us will perform that mime, and then we'll very much pump on their own variation of that to the other. So, and we'll go around a couple of times. It'll be fun. So we've got some good ones coming in. James, have any got your wee eye?
There've been arm wrestling with cabbage hands.
Arm wrestling with cabbage hands. My
hanging-
type of material.
Hanging truck nuts off a train. I just moved.
Truck
Missed it there.
nuts. Truck nuts.
Nut hanging.
Yeah.
Oh, it keeps moving. Hanging truck nuts off a train.
Okay.
Melting a waxwork of George Michael. Trying to catch the Mars helicopter. Watching a Shetland version of Kat Dennings dominate the comedy. Very good. I quite like that. It's quite left field. Eating He-Man figures.
Is that some arsehole having a go?
I don't think so.
All right, that's fine then. Sorry.
Is that-
Peeking his neighbours through the curtains.
Oh, I like that. Wiping your arse on a rug. Let's see. Eating He-Man figures. I like Will. He's the most attractive one. Have you actually set up a fucking account? You absolute.
God,
Jesus.
that's good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
He'll be. Oh.
It's like
Yes.
doing
I was
improv on a
quick.
set of war games.
It's like when you get when for no reason at all your parents put you in a bow tie when you're a kid and go, look at you, you're so handsome. Look at you, you're so handsome. Such a handsome lad.
Well, you just described my childhood. What's the problem?
Yeah, just
Sniffing
saying you
your
got to
own
be off.
gas. I tell you what, we're going to kick off with Mr. Gary Dobson in that one.
hello.
And I think we'll go with I kind of like that one earlier. Teaching an old dog new tricks.
There you
Gary,
go.
we're going to kick off with that one. Are you ready? All right, and we'll work our way around. It's going to be sexy. It's going to be interesting. So, Mr. Gary Dobson, the mimical stylings, Mr. Gary Dobson.
Gary, what are you doing?
I beg your pardon.
What are you doing?
I'm circling the clitoris for later.
For later.
For later, I've only just met her.
So we're just diving in, are we?
That's part of the problem, all right, ladies. Well, what are you doing?
I'm resetting a very small clock.
College gets you.
Oh shit!
Where, Billy? What are you doing?
I'm trying to twist off a robin's face.
Oh, it's Stu. What are you doing?
I'm trying to eat these peanuts I've crossbred with hummingbirds.
Marjolein, what are you doing?
I'm trying to take back my words.
A lesson for us all.
Gary, what are you doing?
I'm hiding the evidence of corruption.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm making tiny birthday cards for some rats, but all the cards are drenched in milk.
Okay. Right.
Obviously.
What kind of milk?
Let me just check. The white stuff.
Nice.
The good stuff.
Oh, God. Billy, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm licking the heads of bald men in the old folks' home while Granny's in the bathroom.
Stu, what are you doing?
I'm circling the clitoris for later on.
Oh, God. Surprisingly good technique, just as a point of order.
Marjolein, what are you doing, please?
Oh, I was trying to tune this guitar while I sat on it.
Happy to watch this, to be honest.
And I tell you what, we'll leave it there because it was getting out creepy, to be honest. Which does bring us very well to our next game, which is things you can say in the bedroom, but also to a musician. Right, I'm going to let you guys kick on with this for a second because we appear to have a family emergency behind me, and I will be back in but a moment. So I'll tell you what to do. Things you can say in the bedroom, but also to a musician. Hago.
Right, I will go on and start. Things you can say in the bedroom and also to a musician. Say what you like, but Charlotte Church has still got it.
Wow.
Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. Oh, when did you last empty the spit valve?
God.
Wow, one for the trombonists out there. Things you can say to a musician, but also in the bedroom. I used to fiddle when I was younger, but I never kept my hand in.
Very good. Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. Hey girl, if you're ready to F major, then brace yourself for D minor. D minor. D minor. My tiny cock. So if you're ready to F major, aka fucking, get ready for my tiny cock, my D minor, the tiny dick.
Billy's gone. You don't have to explain.
Yeah, that was sharp, mate. That was sharp.
Thank you. Oh, that's a music thing.
Okay. Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. I wouldn't put your lips on that horn. I've got the Rona.
Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. Yeah, I saw what you were doing, but it just didn't do anything for me. It was a bit flat.
Good.
Things what you can say to a musician and also what you can say in the bedroom. How do you feel about doing one from the 70s?
Good. Things you can say to a musician and in the bedroom. Hey girl, do you like pipe-based instruments? Because I've got a huge organ, a huge organ. To be clear, I'm a pianist and I do have a huge organ, the musical instrument in the garage. But I've also got a tiny cock. Got a tiny cock. It's minuscule. A tiny dick.
But you've got a garage, so
I've got a garage. Garage is massive. My dick, tiny. tiny cock.
Fucking hell. Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. If I gave you a hold of my instrument, do you think you could do Shaft?
Hey,
Good.
Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. If you're worried about it, don't worry. Follow me, or better yet, there's an old man waving at us and telling us what to do. He was the conductor, but I forgot the name of his little
right.
stick.
Ah.
right.
Oh, sorry, I forgot the bit with his stick out, telling us what to do.
Ah, very good. Yes,
Oh,
very
well,
good.
you know what? I ruined
Yeah.
it. I ruined it.
I liked it.
Well,
I liked it.
Well, things what you could say to a musician and also in the bedroom. The unplugged stuff is okay, but it doesn't quite have the same vibes.
That's a joke. I like that. Things you can say to a musician and in the bedroom. Oh, you're a drummer, so you're good with handling wood. And if you're a drummer, then you'll know how to bang. Well, let me tell you, since you're a drummer, I have got a tiny cock. Really small. Like, really small. Nothing wrong with that, but just to let you be aware, it's really, really small.
And that's how he snares them.
Snare. The drum thing. Good.
Things you can say to a musician, but also in the bedroom. Primary 7 shouldn't be performing this.
Well, you're not wrong. You're
Thank
not
you.
wrong.
Thank you. Thank
Nothing
you.
you're saying is
look
incorrect.
To you to save this, I look to you to bring this back to the brink. And instead,
I've got another one.
Gas like Thelma and fucking Louise.
That's how it's done. It's how it's done. I've got another one. I
Do it.
I
Go on.
prefer the original by Gary Glitter. Has anyone done that? Has anyone done that?
We did not
No.
do that, mate.
No worries.
All right, I'm giving the people what they want. God damn it!
Okay.
I think this is our final round.
Things you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. I'm going to use my little rod to batter that triangle until I get a note out of it.
Hey! Triangle means vagina.
That was what I was going to do. Okay.
You do you.
Things that you can say to a musician and also in the bedroom. Thanks for letting me in the back. I mean, if I went in the front, I'd have had to have paid.
God, that's terrifying. That's terrifying.
That's free.
Things
How
you
are these
can
people
say to-
operating?
Things you can say in the bedroom and also to a musician. You could say you could make a bit of extra money doing that in the high street.
Here's my final one. Things you can say to a musician and in the bedroom. I'm going to fuck this piano.
Let
I'm
me
going to
guess.
fuck this piano with my
What are you gonna-
tiny cock. My
Tiny cock. There it is.
My
There it is.
My really, really tiny cock.
Because
Oh
if
my
it's
God.
not up, because if it's not upright, it's grand.
It's a piano thing. Stop it.
Tiny cock, but you should have seen his massive last release. Right, moving on, ladies and gentlemen.
I've got a couple more.
Oh, go on. Go on.
It's pretty bad. Come on in and fondle my Grammy. No? Okay.
It works.
How about my personal favourite? If you want me to work my magic behind Gladys Knight, I'm going to need 2 more guys.
I think we'll leave it there. Well, we're never getting invited on Jules Holland anytime soon. Right. Oh, you got
Mark
one?
Cobell.
I've been in the Vienna Boys Choir.
Have you got another one, Gary? Is that you?
Just more cowbell. I think
More
that's
cowbell.
appropriate. Yeah, I think that's
Well,
appropriate in both situations.
We'll certainly be banging something. Right. The next one we're going to play is called, well, it's a sad state of affairs. We are going to divorce court, ladies and gentlemen. What happens is one of us is going through a horrible divorce from the other. I'm afraid to say that, well, me and Gary, we've had quite the run together. But I'm afraid to say we have come to our ending. I'm afraid to say. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go out. I've got to come in and guess 3 things about how our divorce is going. And I'm just going to double check what they are again. I'm coming to guess, first of all, why we're getting divorced, I believe.
I will let you know why, young sir.
Who is the person that Gary is leave me for, which is fine. Which is fine. As long as you're happy in hell. And What is it we're fighting for custody of? Because, as you know, we've got loads of things because we're minted.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fuck off and we'll be back very soon. I'll let Marjolein, who is dealing with the divorce from Marjolein and son. And we're going to let her deal with that. And I'm going to get the fuck out of here. James, take me away.
Good.
Hi, yes, I am lawyer Marjolein, also a doctor at the weekends if you got enough money. Anyway, what I need from you, the viewers, not Billy, if you can see this, stop. What I need from you, the viewers, is what Gary is getting in custody. Wait, is it what Gary's getting in custody?
It's what item are they fighting custody over?
Yeah, what item are they fighting for custody over? What are Billy and Gary in battle, head to head, fighting over from their marriage? You tell us.
Because it's mine, it's not his.
No, exactly. And Stu will be giving this clue to Billy. So, yeah, Gary's already very upset about it. What is Gary wanting? Anywho, in the meantime, while the audience writes lots of fun suggestions, Gary,
Yes.
you're going to have to, I'm sorry about this, I know it's very painful for you, but you're going to have to bring up why you're leaving Billy. And I just so everyone knows, and Gary doesn't have to say it right now because he's had to talk about it a lot, he's leaving Billy because Billy wouldn't stop drinking all the Calpol and then throwing the empty bottles at passing runners by, shouting, "Why do you leave?" Now that might be a bit long.
Yes.
Right. that might be paragraph 1 through 8.
Do be aware, Billy is fucked off his face on beaches, so getting anything's a bonus.
Oh yeah, that's why I must have got that as inspiration. Billy won't stop drinking the Calpol and throwing bottles at passerbys. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
One question.
Okay. Yeah.
What's Calpol?
Baby medicine, baby paracetamol. It's sugary, pink. It's delightful.
Like Beecham
Lovely.
for toddlers.
Things you can
Children
say
are
in
addicted to it.
musician and also in the bedroom. It's sugary, pink, and delightful.
So I'm leaving him because he keeps drinking the Calpol and throwing the empty bottles at passers-by.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Right.
Will, you're gonna have to. I'm sorry about this, Gary. But you're gonna have to inform Billy that Gary's leaving Billy for Mrs. Josephine Rabbit.
Excellent.
But I will also accept Peter Rabbit's mother.
Okay. I am Peter Rabbit's mother, who has stolen Gary from Billy. I am Peter Rabbit's mother. Great.
Wow.
Thanks.
Right, what's the audience suggested for Stu?
Absolutely loads of them. Wait, first of all, we have Gary and Stu. And then we have Stu. Swiss roll, a purple wig, an electric slinky, Gary's prized aubergine socks, the ant farm, Anne Widdicombe's thong collection,
Metal chestnut,
fighting for custody of a deep fried butt plug,
Deep fried.
yeah, and a heart-shaped butt plug. I don't know if there's some sort of butt plug fetish thing going on. Gary's extra testicle.
He's 3.
Yeah, that's a different Gary, though. That's spelled wrong.
Different Gary.
The third
though.
one's
Yeah,
normal,
different
right,
Gary.
guys?
Yeah. Hitler's electric hamster collection.
Jesus.
of course.
Classic. I liked Stu, to be honest.
A sculpture of Margaret Thatcher kicking a sheep.
That's the one.
Boom.
That's the one.
Okay. She's a terrible person. Well, I'll leave you guys to it because as I do in my job as a lawyer is I just leave and charge you for speaking to each other on my premises. So if we get Billy back in.
Shall we recap? Oh, no, he's
Oh, well, let's do it.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, you're just going to leave the mute on, are you? You're just going to leave the mute button on. Right, well, that's just typical.
Alexa, play Bacharach.
That is just typical. And
That's
you know,
right, you whore.
You know exactly why I'm leaving you, Billy. You know exactly why. Because when it comes to time for
I finally came to my senses. That's why.
Yeah.
Fucking Shaggy.
Well, because when it comes to time for the baby to get their medicine, there's none left because you've consumed it all.
Well, why do we need it all? We never had a baby, Gary.
Well, it's
You never gave me extended the bloodline.
One of the reasons we never had a baby is that there's never any specific brand named medicine for them. because someone keeps consuming it without chewing because it's in a liquid form, apparently.
One of the reasons is because they could never sit in that gaping womb of yours. That's why. So there you go.
So not even a guess at a specific brand named baby medicine. Then.
Oh yeah. Calpol.
That's right. There's more though. You keep consuming it.
I drink it. I love it.
That's right. And then
drink it. I glug it and chug. Me and the boys
right.
we play dominoes.
But then, do you recycle the receptacle that it came in? No, you don't. You test your arm and see if you can get it to the other pavement on the other side of the street, preferably injuring someone in the process.
So I drink Calpol and I throw it at a stranger.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Yes, we'll take that.
Well,
How dare
unfortunately,
you?
Gary's leaving you for me, and frankly,
right.
I'm happy about it. But seeing you makes me hopping mad. Hopping mad. It's a hair-raising experience. It makes me hopping mad.
Well, look at him. Fucking Bugs Bunny. Well, good for him. Good luck.
That is racist. Not all us rabbits are animated. Some of us are from children's classics.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. Jesus, that's not cool. Peter Rabbit is a minor.
Don't talk about my son like that, because I am
Peter Rabbit's dad,
the other parent.
Oh, the mother with the
Josephine Rabbit, that famous rabbit everyone's definitely heard of. It's me. She's a rabbit's mum. Carry on.
Peter Rabbit's mum has a name. Fuck off.
What I say. Carry on.
I would advise you not to say anything else. I have this standard form for you. As you can see, my client, your former spouse, is contesting the ornament you have in the garden commemorating the great wool shortage from 1987 and its primary cause. It is, of course, ironically cast in iron.
You.
Very good.
I mean, the ones where she's punching the miners, you can keep. The ones where she's forcibly taking milk away from school children, my client has no interest in those.
Right.
But strapping on those particular football boots and then working over that portable wool factory is something that my client will be very much taking with him. And I would advise you to move out of the way and let him get on with his business.
My. He has no interest. Why would you just hurt me, Gary? You're taking the statue I have outside of Margaret Thatcher dressed as Alan Shearer wearing a willy coat.
No, it is a statue. It isn't Margaret Thatcher. You're absolutely right. And maybe she is making a Shearer-esque motion, and maybe she is doing that to something that would ordinarily be sheared.
Margaret, yes. Well, we have two statues, as you know. We have one with Margaret Thatcher kicking a goat.
Well, the one with she's kicking a goat, you can keep. My client is not a fan of horn.
Good. Kicking.
It's the other one he wants.
Kicking the Minotaur. Kicking a sheep.
Yes!
Kicking a sheep for being poor. Have I got it?
You got it!
You did it! Yes!
Wow. I am absolutely flabbergasted.
Yes, so am I.
And I'm livid.
I think we should have kept in the longer first suggestion.
Oh yeah,
because we had
would have got that in those
seconds.
extra 60 seconds, Marjolein.
I like the bit where you went, Peter Rabbit, no, he's Peter Rabbit's dad, and then you went, no, the other parent, and Billy went,
His other dad.
His other dad.
Is that us? 2021.
Don't you fucking dare. All right, well, that was an interesting trip into madness that I had not foreseen. So let's get the taxi back out there, keep the meter running. And now we're going to play a game called Oscar Moment. Very, very excited about this. Now, you might not be aware of this, but Marjolein Robertson, as she is here, and of course, Mr. Gary Dobson, as he is here, two of the finest actors ever to come out of their various schools of acting. Okay. Do you know the Oscars were last night? I had no fucking idea until I turned on Twitter this morning. Did anyone else not know the Oscars were last night? I
Wasn't
I had no
nominated
idea.
this year, mate.
Oh, Gary, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Stay home and see.
Apologies. But listen, what's going to happen is they're going to act out a scene for us, and Will Naameh, as a world-decorated film director, stage director, he is going to be shouting Oscar moment. And when he does that, what is just a regular scene in the film becomes magnificent. So what we're going to do is we need some for these people to kick off. So I'll tell you what, let's have a location. It can be anything at all, just any location. It could be a panic room. It could be an old bike garage that there's a secret inside. It could be the Millennium Falcon. Again, it's MOT. Anywhere at all. So we've got some good ones coming in. Yeah, I didn't know the Oscars were either. Thank you very much. Pizza Express, straight to an old favourite. Anne Frank's Toilet, dry cleaners. Little Chef. A charity shop, nice.
God, that's good. That's good.
For fuck's sake, well.
That's really good.
Listen,
Wow.
lockdown. No,
You have
That's
to be
really good.
so lonely to stalk yourself.
lockdown is coming to an end. What we need is someone to let Will pound his seed into.
I've already said tonight a piano.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking piano.
Oh right. Oh sorry, I didn't realize it was all
Tiny
salty.
cock.
We've got some good ones coming in. Let's see, the military sponge barracks. I don't know what that means. A 1980s record store.
Callbacks.
That's what we call it now. Oh,
Will's imagination, flirt, and the depths of Stuart Murphy's luxurious hair. His hair is
yeah.
fucking amazing.
Oh,
But
very
let's go with. I've got one kind of topical right now. The queue for Primark.
oh,
Let's see if we can go with that. So, Will, you are our director. I will
Indeed.
handle some music. Stu, if you wouldn't mind turning off your camera, but for a second, and I will do very the same. I'll provide the tunes. Guys, when you're ready, begin.
Oh, I don't believe it. I can't believe I've been here since 6:30 this morning, just waiting for stuff to open. And have you seen the length of the queue already?
It's right bad. It's right terrible. It's terrible.
I
It's
don't.
like- It's been waiting here for just. Feels like I've been waiting here for months.
I mean, it's a good job I don't sleep, because if I did sleep, this would interrupt my sleep. But I've not been able to sleep for such a long time. I thought I might as well just come out and stand here on the high street.
Well, I thought this was a great time to use my tent.
Oh
On
yes,
holiday. Just thought.
I
just been
thought that was a
holiday.
great time to use my tent. Oscar-winning moment.
Not been traveling. Not been doing any of the goals that I meant to do this year. When George was like, "What we're going to do this year, love," I was like, "What's 2020, George? It's the year of possibility." It was the year we could travel and do whatever we want, and I was that excited. And we never got to go on that holiday, so I bought this 2-person tent. And Tea in the Park were cancelled. And then George tells me it was cancelled years ago. And I thought, what age am I? Where has time gone? Tea in the Park. It was a million years ago. I look in the mirror and I don't recognise the face that stares back anymore. And granted, I found out I was actually looking in the telly and it was the weather lady. But I
And-
saw that rain.
Resume.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped listening to you as soon as you said you had a partner. Oh, well, it
That's
should be
typical,
opened
isn't
up
it?
soon. You might want to pack your tent up because once the doors open, once they open, we'll all be in a rush to get in, won't we?
Oh, I was just going to leave it, wasn't I? It's just like what you do with a tent. You put it up once and then it just like disintegrates into the soil.
Right. Well, what are you going to buy once you're inside?
What are you going to buy once you're inside? Oscar-winning moment.
What are you going to buy once you're inside? There's a world of possibilities in there. There's something for everyone. We've not had a chance to get any clothes for the last 12 to 15 months, depending on how much we've been following the regulations. I've been wearing the same pair of underpants for the last 8 weeks. They're not even mine. I stole them off a line out back. Mine all disintegrated so quickly. I'm going to load up on undercrackers and I'm going to make sure that they remain mine. I'm going to rub me scent over every single pair. In the old days, I would buy pants and I would wash them before using them. But not now. No, I'm going to rub my scat over every single crease and crevice and opening so that no one comes near them. These pants are going to be pants for life, for my life. They will mean everything to me. They will be my life. They will be my little children's. They will be my family. Because I'm not used to talking to anyone anymore. I can't believe I've been having this conversation with your tent and not with you. That's how socially inept we've all become.
And resume.
Or I might just get socks.
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks for reminding me. I need some socks.
And cut!
Scene.
Oh, God, well done. Holy crap, Gary. I think that's going to
Incredible.
be a one-man show at the Fringe.
That was
when
amazing.
when it comes back in 2032. Well done, Gary.
Not even nominated this year, Billy.
Not even nominated, who knows? But Marjolein herself has her own Netflix deal, so I'm sorry to say you're just not measuring up. Sorry, Gary.
I
Sorry,
went
Gary.
too far down a real road of lockdown and realised, what have I done?
Exactly. The Journey
Unreal.
with Marjolein Robertson. That's what they're calling it. Right, the next one is it's going to be our gallery. It's very exciting. There's Stuart Murphy himself. You might not know this, is a purveyor of fine art and chocolates, but we're not talking about the chocolates. We're talking about the art. He has a fantastic collection of pieces in his art gallery, and there is a really eccentric art collector that's coming along to check them out. Will be played by my good self, Billy Kirkwood. Hello. And what's going to happen is Stu, Gary. Oh, I beg your pardon. Will, Marjolein and Gary are going to be playing our art pieces. Now, they are going to turn their cameras off. We won't be able to see what poses they will be making. And Stu, well, he's going to try and sell these bastards. And not for the first time either. Don't know what that noise was. Don't want to know, to be honest. So just Gary having a quiet panic queef. So, guys, if you could turn your cameras off for a second. Mr. Murphy, when you are ready, let's take a trip to the gallery.
Exactly. Do we want some sort of suggestion as to what kind of art you're looking for?
Shall we go for a theme, or
Yeah, a
do you
theme.
want
Just a simple
theme?
theme.
Let's have a theme. It could be anything at all in the comments. So it could be a 90s theme. It
Yeah.
could be a radio theme. It could be sci-fi. It could be bad sci-fi. It could be inverted. Oh God! It could be inverted seashell collecting. Whatever you like. Anything at all.
Could be.
Go for it. Could be. Could be
Let's throw it
dildos. I have lost the fight to. Anything at all. Statues with all the willies stolen. It's tempting. It's tempting. Let's see.
Naameh.
Do you know, I think the other Paul M might actually be Paul McDaniel. And, well, I don't want to say this the wrong way, but by scratching his name, he will fuck you up.
He will.
He's a scary man. Scary man. Very violent.
Beautiful.
Yep, I'm now terrified.
The pain of fresh fruit. Ew.
Yeah,
Prolapse. Oh, you prolapses. I beg your pardon.
the pain of fresh fruit.
Okay.
That's exactly the kind of thing that we would have in an art gallery.
Sounds good to me. Mr. Murphy, I am at your beck and call. Let's take a trip to the gallery.
Yeah, put that one over there and make sure the lighting is casting the right mood over it, because the last time... Oh, God, everyone, scatter. Sir, you're here.
Yes,
Thank you
yes,
very much for
yes.
coming along. I knew you would make it, and thank God you have. Welcome to our display. It's our exhibition that's going to be on. And, of course, we're going to give you a private showing because we do kind of need funding at the moment. So if you're willing to open your wallet and perhaps purchase one of our many fine artworks, then...
Well, once again, thank you for having me, and you have my thanks in the only way I know how. Right, let's have a little look, see what you got for me today, Murphy.
Well, welcome to our exhibition. It's called The Pain of Fresh Fruit. Now that is obviously the title of the whole exhibition, but the various individual artworks have their own titles and themes. Follow me. Let me take you to this first piece, one of the choicest opening pieces we've ever had in this gallery. It's called Avaguava.
Avaguava. Let's have a look at Avaguava.
Let's take a look at Avaguava.
Made up word if ever I heard it. It's
Pull the curtain back from Avaguava.
it looks a little bit like a circle to me.
It does look like a circle.
A nipple, two nipples. The bottom one.
I can't see my mouse to fix. There we go. Hang on.
Oh,
Yes, as you can see, this is the pain of fresh fruit, because fruit, especially guavas, are generally sold to people who have normal faces. And yet if you were to try and have a face that was not normal, you would be denied the guava. And yet you could not express the feelings of loss, the feelings of deprivation, the feelings of, if you will, guavalessness.
well,
See two hands held up in a sort of faux surrender?
yeah, it's passive aggressive, sexually aggressive way. I would say.
If you say so, sir. If you say so.
Well, stick it in the van. I'll take it. I'll take it. Stick it in the van.
Very
The
well.
back. The back of the van.
Yes, but that's just the first exhibit.
My lord.
Let's hope he can see to click his mouse to put the curtain back.
Hey!
Follow me this way.
What do we have next, Murphy? What do we have next?
Well, this one is called Banana Nana Nana Noo.
Well, I shall not be pronouncing that. I can you fuck. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. My goodness.
Take a look.
I've heard the
Drink
stories.
it in. Drink it in.
I've heard the stories. I've heard the stories.
Constructed by a Carmelite nun in the throes of a fit of passion, as she witnessed the miracle of the birth of Jesus played out in a bread roll.
Good lord.
She constructed this. The banana has no way of entering the long nozzle, and so she can't eat it. Banana. Nana. Nana.
You can't take your eyes off it. I mean,
Obviously, the tomato ketchup represents society and its ignorance as to the religious significance of the banana. But is the nun put off? Is she? No. She's wearing glasses to be cool. She may not have a banana, but she has her self-respect.
the end of the recorder. It's like, my goodness, it's like
Hypnotic.
it's like an arsehole just follows you around the room. Look at it.
It does.
Stick it in the van. Stick it in the van. I'll take it.
Stick it in the van. Put it in the van. Put it in the van. All right.
Oh, it moves.
It does move. It does move. But that was for nothing. That was nothing compared to our final exhibit.
Now, Murphy, I've had more of these brags of yours before, not living up to the hype. This had better be good Lord. Good Lord.
Behold the prize of our exhibit.
What am I looking at, Murphy?
Crudely fashioned out of coat hangers and bays by a competition winner on Blue Peter. We have for you Christmas nuts, fruit be gone, bastard asshole. It's a long title, but the working title is Huh? As you can see, it is a performance art piece with the artist himself stuffing fruit and nuts into his face while dressed as a Christmas tree and then spewing them out into the bowl, only to repeat the process next year. It's a fashionable commentary on if you will, on the repetition of Christmas. How every year we do the same thing. We overindulge and regurgitate. And then next year we do it all again. But this time he's doing it with fruit because he does have a nut allergy, so the nuts are implied.
Well, I don't know what it is, Murphy, but it makes me harder than evil silk. I'll take it in the van. In the van!
Marvelous! Marvelous! He's not a human. He's an exhibit. We have nothing left. We'll be throwing our doors open and calling it minimalist, thanks to your kind contribution. That'll be $8.95. Call it 10 if you've got a loyalty.
Murphy, Throw yourself in for that. Get in the van. Get in the van, Murphy. Get in the van. Get in the van.
It's warm. It's warm.
And scene. We'll leave it there. Got unbelievably sexual at that point, and quite a few people tuning in at that point with absolutely no fucking idea what was going on. Me neither. Is the comedy starting soon? Hopefully around about the same time your heart stops. Right, here we go. Our final game, ladies and gentlemen, and we hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a load of fun once again tonight. Something a bit different. Don't forget that we will be, once again, we are doing our live Zoom show in May. You can buy tickets to that. It's a completely different experience to what you are watching here and now. That is going to be on Friday, the 7th of May. You can get tickets for that. It means we can hear you. You can hear us. We can see and hear you. We can all laugh together and have a bloody good time. They've been an absolute scream, and every single one of them has sold out. So one more time, let me pop that into the comments for you. Tickets are £5 for the entire household. Here's the thing. Friday night, 8 o'clock, grab some drinks. Watch it out in the porch. Watch it out if you have a porch. Watch it out in the back garden. Grab yourself a drink. It's a cracking way to start your weekend, and people seem to love it. So there we go. Boom, we'll pop that in there right now. You can get your tickets right now. Right, I tell you what, final game of the evening is World's Worst. And this one, I think this was a suggestion, and it's World's Worst Royal Correspondent. Now, the most adorable thing about this is Marjolein didn't know what a royal correspondent is, but that's because she's 4. So what we did is we quickly sent her some examples of Nicholas Witchell, and after she stopped vomiting, she was on board. So Royal Correspondent, World's Worst. So we'll go around. I'll tell you what, we'll kick off with the poshest person here. It's going to have to be Gary Dobson. Gary Dobson, he owns a lot of land, Will. I'm sorry, I don't say it to be... Yeah. Well, he owns a lot of land. Yeah,
they see, if you're real posh, Will, you don't need to show it, pal, you know?
I went to private school for this. Christ.
Yeah.
It's the Naameh catchphrase. It's the Naameh family arms, I think.
All schools are the same if you're playing hooky, mate.
World's Worst Royal Commentator, Mr. Gary Dobson. Let us begin.
Yes, well, as you all know, I've been a royal commentator for many years now, and I just have to express my disappointment. With Prince Philip for passing away, and as far as I'm concerned, he may well have spoiled the end of The Crown. I'm still working my way through that series. I think he's maybe just spoiled the ending. I'm going to keep watching it. It's turgid, I know, but I'm going to keep watching it. To be honest, I'm just waiting for the crossover episode with Suits.
Miss Marjolein.
Next, oh no, sorry. Right. Royal people, okay. And now we're seeing a rare glimpse into palace life with the annual grooming of the Queen's own dogs. Here come the Queen's beloved greyhounds as they have their legs sanded back down to length of stumps. And once again, the corgis tap around in blinding agony.
All right. World's Worst Royal Correspondent. Yes! Well, I'll tell you this. I can't wait to see the lip syncing contest. And what? I thought it was Queen with a W. Oh. No, I'd been thinking that old man is still. Well, I thought that's a drag act I need to. Well, never mind. Let's go back down to this old cunt in a carriage. Over to you.
And what a beautiful day for a wedding. Harry there, looking very royal. Meghan less so. But still looking okay, I suppose, if you like that kind of thing. Not as good as Kate. Kate on her wedding day. That was a 3-wank wedding if ever there was one.
A 3-wank wedding.
That's what they call it.
Barely muster a flum.
Lovely.
World's Worst Royal Commentator. Yes, there's been a lot of speculation around the new royal baby. People have been asking all sorts of questions about it. Well, I'm here to exclusively cut through the speculation and give you all the facts. When two people love each other very much, they engage in a special hug. The one with the penis will put it into the one with the vagina. Thrusting will occur typically anywhere between 10 seconds and a full minute. 9 months later, a royal baby is born. I hope that clears it up. Thank you, Peter. It's back to you in the studio.
So I'm presuming it's the same principle with a piano. Yes, royal correspondent for Edinburgh here. Just very briefly, Edinburgh has been now without a duke for 2.5 weeks, and I'd just like to report that no one's noticed and everything's fine. Fine without a duke. It's all right.
Marjolein?
World's worst royal commentator. Welcome to the wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And we're now seeing all the different people in attendance arriving. I'm just wondering when we'll be seeing her beautiful self, Harry's grandmother, Harry's great-grandmother, the Queen Mother. Oh, sorry, what? sorry. Okay, never mind. Anyway, well, there's Prince Charles. And I wonder when we'll see his own lady, Harry's mother, Princess Diana. Sorry, 97. Never mind. Actually, lastly, I was saying so, and this, I'm not making a mistake here. Yes, no, here is Harry's father, the very man himself, very much alive, no mistake. It's James Hewitt.
World's worst royal commentator. Oh, I tell you, sometimes doing these royal events, I wish the Germans had finished the job. All right. Hi there. It's me, Wim Espionage, and we are here. What an event it's going to be. We're seeing all the royals here today. Wow, what a lineup. Blow your socks off. The Queen, she's the big one. And then, of course, you've got our jelly-jawed, peed-over son, Prince Andrew, following on behind her. Oh, there's and so much more tonight on the Royals. Yes!
Jelly-jawed.
Did you just say your name was Womb Espionage? Yeah. That's the finest name I've ever heard.
Great name.
Very welcome. I look forward to seeing all the baby Wims. No, maybe not.
So, on this very happy occasion, as Meghan Markle says yes and joins Prince Harry in matrimony, it is time now for, as tradition demands, the Queen to step forward, put aside the royal handbag given to the Chancellor of the handbag holding there, and as the Queen, as tradition demands, is about to jump, spin, and roundhouse kick Meghan in the face. No, she hasn't. She's merely shaken her by the hand. I mean, another break with tradition. I remember when she did it to Princess Anne's husband. That was a proper royal family wedding. This country's gone to the fucking dogs. Queen isn't even trying anymore. I'm glad I brought my sniper rifle. I'm going out with the bag.
World's worst royal commentator. Yes, I saw the Meghan and Harry interview. And to be honest with you, I was incensed. Absolutely incensed. They aired it in this country at midday on a Tuesday. And I completely missed Bargain Hunt. To be completely upfront with you, I am fucking raging. I love bargains. Always have done. And David Dickinson has that special blend of expertise and light banter you can't find anywhere else. So it's the highlight of my week. If you want my opinions on the Harry and Meghan interview, I'll give it to you. Listen closely. Fuck you, Harry and Meghan. You made me miss Bargain Hunt. You made me miss out on a nail-biting competition over some piped outline vases. Fuck you. Hope you're both deported back to Canada. Hope Justin Trudeau greets you at the airport and kicks the living shit out of you both personally. Fuck you. I love Bargain Hunt.
Come back to us, Will. Any more for any more?
Yes, well, as society reopens, that's me now back on George watch, third in line to the throne. So most of my time is now hanging around primary schools trying to take photographs. Does no one else see what's wrong with this fucking country? I'm getting paid to hang around primary school taking photographs of a child. This is the BBC.
Any more, gentlemen and lady?
Coming in now, it's the Defender of the UK, Her Highness of the Slyness. Get on the wrong side and say au revoir. It's Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth defending the belt of her head, her crown, against young blue blood, the Fresh Prince William. He's been flying choppers and producing toddlers. And here we are, the Royal Rumble. That's what I thought you guys meant originally.
Can I say, referring to it as the belt of her head is the best fucking thing I have ever heard. Right, tell you what, let's wrap this bastard up. Thank you very much for watching Monday Night Improv. Lovely big audience again tonight. Thank you for watching all over the place. You've got people watching from all over Scotland, England, and so much more. Don't forget, one more time, I popped it in there. You can get tickets to our next live show, which is May 7th. Tickets are going fast, but don't miss out because they will go, and we would love to see you there. That's all we've got time for. We are going to be back next Monday night. Marjolein, are you streaming this week?
Tomorrow at 7 and Wednesday and Thursday at 8.
Any more? Anyone else got anything going on? Maybe not. Well, as always, you can... don't even know what poll that is now. I'll do a plug. You can listen to my breakfast show, Billy Kirkwood at Breakfast, every day, 6 till 10 on the West FM app or wherever you get your radio shows. I'm getting the fuck out of here. There was something, man. There was something to plug, but I have no idea what the fuck it is.
It was the Womb Espionage Hour.
It's not my proudest moment. That's how I would lie to you. I feel like I've let you down, and at times I've been a heavy lead third bollock, but we got through it. Play us off, James.
Bye.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast, and improvised by the cast. Monday Night Improv.